buddy.
Oh, look at him, he's pumping. Whoa.
On the whole team.
Oh, he's a good fish.
All right, hey, another fishing mission today. I know it's the last one, I promise, before we move on, but special guest today. No, he's right, it's not. This is Jason Rogers. Bit of a background on him. 30 years as a guide fisherman up here in their territory, so I'm pretty lucky to have someone with some actual knowledge to take me fishing. We're gonna go and hit a few snake drains, chase some barra and threadies. That's the plan.
Yep.
You reckon we'll go all right?
Should get a couple.
We should get a couple. All right, I'm going to show you what I'm using. I got recommended these by a mate. They're just a Holt prawn. You buy them online. You really just slow retrieve and these little legs just wobble away. Caught a couple of barra on them the other day. I'm just going to flick that around. I've got my little quick fire combo with 20-pound braid on it, 40-pound leader. And Jace has got
I got a little Rapala.
a little
Little
Rapala.
balsa one, shallow diver.
He's a little bit more upscale than me.
A metanium
And I'm not good enough to use one of these, so he might teach me that too.
and a poison adrena. Top of the line Shimano there.
Yeah, I've got my little budget combo. But the good thing about that, any one of you can go and get these. It's only a $100 combo, mate, and it catches everything. All right, we're gonna slow flick these along the bank and hopefully show you a couple of barra.
See that happening up there? I just want to get it closer.
In there?
No, a bit further again.
Oh, that
See
little
that?
darker water?
Yeah, see that bait rippling?
Oh, yep, yep.
That's where I want to get. I just want to be able to get within casting distance of that. And I reckon you'll be
Oh, yeah,
shot.
you can see that little drain there.
Yep.
Well, I bring the guide out and what does he do? He catches all the fish.
It always happens.
Third cast, mate, look at this.
It was.
He's a good fish too.
Bad barra.
Nice barra.
Give you good eating.
Yes. Hey?
Nice saltwater barra, be good eating.
I'm going to get this net ready and then we'll get this fish in.
Right, he's only.
Here we go. Righto. Tell me when you're ready, we can swim him
I'll
in.
bring him in now. I'll just leave him out there till bloody till you got the net ready.
Geez, you got some trust in him.
Right.
Oh, that's a nice fish.
I've done this before.
Geez, you might look easier than me anyway, don't worry.
This is good Shimano gear. There you are.
He's only just lit straight in the net. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, buddy. Hey?
High fiving.
Booyah.
Let me jump down.
We'll get him on the mat.
Do the balancing act for me.
Ah, I'm stoked with that, mate.
Yeah?
Oh,
Like, we
mate.
should
No,
get
I
a
didn't
few of
even
these.
catch it and I'm bloody stoked with
We should
it.
get a few of these.
Oh, what a fish, mate.
There you go.
Lay him down. Call it, mate. What do we got? Oh, giddy up. Look at that. 68.
This is 68, is it? I reckon we can
68
go around a bit.
centimetre fish. You
This
can
is
stretch him out a bit more.
now, look. 60, right. Yeah, no, 68's it.
Yeah, wowee. What a fish, man. He's going in the rescue, bud.
My word. That could be your dinner.
That's definitely my dinner.
Oh.
Buddy.
Good. Oh, look at him, he's pumping.
Oh,
Whoa.
down on the whole team. Oh, he's a good fish.
The Holtzy shrimp.
I like
I'm
it.
going to get the net.
Yeah.
How good's that?
Oh, I get so excited, mate. I love that noise. I love fishing down in SA. You've seen all that, but I tell you, I haven't heard the drag sing for a long time. Oh.
Yeah, next cast after we got back up here, I've gone, yep. You turn around like, oh, what? You don't even his lure in the water.
Fish.
And then bang, we're on again. Pretty much the same spot as the other one.
It
And I
is.
reckon it could be his brother. Same sort of size. Actually, I reckon you got me. I reckon he's a bit bigger.
Well, I've got lighter gear, but I tell you what, this is where I lose fish because I get too excited.
Just take your
I
time.
need people to slow me down, you know.
Yeah, just take your time. You got all the time in the world.
Back the drag off. No snags here. Good thing about mudflat fishing, I've only got 20-pound line. I can let him go. He's not going to brick
That's
me,
it.
you know.
Let him go. Let him do what he wants to do.
Hey, what are your thoughts on high sticking versus low fishing for barra?
I keep it up.
Keep it up?
Keep the rod bent.
Yep.
Keep it up. And
So I don't want him to come out and shake his head, you know.
oh look, I think if you've got him hooked, you've got him hooked. I don't think there's anything you can do about it.
I'm just worried about me knots breaking, mate.
You've got a guy in the.
You know that old theory, you can't tie knots, tie lots?
I might have a look at your knots after this.
I might get you to tie me a couple more. Oh, he's a good fish.
I'm going to put my camera down in a second and get the net. I'm just getting a little bit of footage from my phone. Look at that. See the colour of him, he's a good fish. I reckon he's about 75.
That'll be my PB. You know, my best barra's only 72, mate.
What? 72.
72 is my best. I reckon this might flip it.
You might have it. So I'm not going to net him too early. I'm not going to try and get him in. We're not in a comp. So we'll just bring him up, and then when you got to put his head in the net for me, all right?
Yep, here he comes.
So he's coming up. Just take your time. We got all the time in the world. And we're not even at the good stage of the tide yet. And we'll see if we can...
Got some.
Oh, beautiful. You got him well hooked, I think.
Here we go. I reckon he's
No,
going to
he's not
swim
ready
in.
yet. Bring him up, bring him up. Bring his head up. See, I don't want him diving. I want his head up and sitting there, ready to go. And then bring him around, head in. There we go.
Hey,
He's in.
bail arm open.
I reckon he's better than mine.
Yeah, buddy. You. Ah,
Nice work.
mate, pumped.
That's
10
a good
minutes
fish.
fishing and we've smacked 2 barra. Are you actually serious? That is a good fish. I reckon he might just do my PB. Let's get the mat. Righto. Now, I've always told you, I think I was a bit ambitious with me net going to a metre, I mean me mat going to 1.30 m, but today might be the day. Imagine that.
Look at that prawn.
Ooh,
Right in the
well
corner of the
hooked in the
mouth. Beautifully.
Nice.
That's perfect. That's where you want them.
That's it's a quarter jig head with a 5/0 hook on it, the TT heads ones, so they lock in there.
Can't
Even get it
Can't
out.
get
There we go. Happy days. Righto.
What a fish.
Beautiful. Stoked for that. Slap him on the mat, Jace. Nose up.
Oh, he's about the same as your brother.
69. I might have got you by a
Got me.
centimetre.
I don't mind you.
Oh.
We're on the same team.
We are. We're on the same team today. Oh, mate, I am pumped with that. Hey, I'm going to keep a couple of these for to eat. So I'll get Jace to show you. You always neck them, so you bleed them out. That not only kills them, but it keeps the flesh good for eating, yeah?
Yep.
So
I'll even give you a fillet and demo if you like. When you get
happy
back.
days, I need that too. Actually, I'm pretty good at filleting. I just can't sharpen me damn knives, that's the problem. Righto, I'll get Jace to hold these over the side and show you how to bleed this fish.
Normally you get a knife. What I do, I go in and just in under here, just cut it. But normally you do use a knife, and their heart's right there. So it's instant. You cut their aorta, it doesn't take long. Very quick, very humane, makes the flesh beautiful.
That's it. Gets rid of otherwise, if you don't do it, you get these yucky big bloodlines up the centre of the fillet.
Yeah.
And you've got to cut them out once you cook it, and then you lose a lot of fish. So you're best to do it like that. A few seconds, then straight on ice in the esky. Right, that's enough lollygagging. Let's get fishing.
Let's crack it, bring him in.
Here he comes in.
Oh,
here he goes.
bad luck.
That's all right. That's a little Spanish mackerel.
Yeah.
You're kidding, on a barrel lure. Anyway, catch all sorts in the harbour, mate.
You can.
Let's go again.
Would have been good eating in that size too.
Oh, are you joking, really?
Yeah, beautiful.
Got a net right there.
Good bait. Good marlin bait too. Pull up in a little creek.
We pushed up with the tide in the mouth of this little creek. We just got smacked by a little blue salmon. Look at this, he's trying to take me under the boat. There he is.
There's probably a school of them coming in with the net. Look, bad cameraman.
We used the net this time, so we don't lose him. There we go.
There you go, he's in the net. Look at the got the leaves and everything.
There you go. Nice
Ooh.
little fish.
They're good eating too.
They are good eating fresh.
Yeah.
Bleed them up. No good to freeze though, eh? I've tried freezing them before. You might as well chuck it out, mate.
You can make namas too.
Oh yeah?
Like not namas, sashimi out of them.
Yeah, right.
They're
There
good
you go.
sashimi fish.
Oh, that's a blue salmon if you ever catch one. I'm going to keep that. The kids can eat that tonight.
You're sensational.
Embarrassing me. There you go. Cruising up the creek, and you'll see these up in Darwin, what they are. They're a croc trap. So they do a lot of trapping in Darwin to remove, well, the bigger crocodiles, I suppose, but Jace knows more about it. So what's the whole idea behind these, bud?
Just keeps the crocodiles out of the harbour, like away from people.
Yeah.
You know, less interactions between people and crocodile, there's going to be no incident. So
Do you know how many they trap per year or anything like that?
quite a few.
Do they?
This time of year now it's starting to cool down, not so many.
Yeah.
But during the start of the wet season and through the wet season, because they move around, it's warmer, they'll move in and out. They just use a bit of old pig meat. That's been there a while.
Yeah.
They go in, pull it down, and the door shuts down and bang.
Oh yeah, so the bait's attached to a rope.
Yep.
And the gate shuts. So unlucky there's not one in there. That'd be awesome if there was a big croc in there. There was. We've seen a little, probably 2.5 metre around the corner on the bank. But haven't seen too many in here, so the traps must work.
Yeah, they do work. They pull a lot out.
Yeah.
Yeah, had a We've got a few people that do it, so it's quite good.
It's impressive. Look at that. Righto, back at the ramp. Hey, good day, boss.
It wasn't a bad day. Look, we've got a few stories of the one to get away, and you've got to have those when you go fishing.
Yeah, I'm not going to show you those, but believe us, they did happen. Yeah. A couple in the snags got belted. I'm a bit undergunned with my gear for snag fishing, I reckon, but probably smoked.
It's called smoked.
No time to pick up the camera, mate. But yeah, 2 good barra and the bluey. So we're going to go up the top. Jason's going to give us a bit of demo on how to do a or fillet a barra so you don't waste any, because if you do get that good fish, you don't want to be hacking at it, destroying the fillets. So put the boat on the trailer, we'll get up the top, and the man in the know will get the knife skills happening, eh?
Give it a go, see how it goes.
Righto, here's the man. He's going to fillet these bad boys here.
Well, the way I start them, I get them on the side, and there's a little hook there, like a little, that's their raker.
Oh yeah.
So I just get in there and I just cut across like that.
Yep.
With a sharp knife, of course, up to the fin.
Yep.
Then I turn the knife sideways and come along the back, and you're just feeling along the bone.
Yep.
All the way to there. And once I get to there, I sort of feel for the spine. Can't feel it. There you go, got it.
Oh, yeah,
push it across the other side, and then just come through to the tail.
Oh, happy days.
And then I just hold it back and just peel it. Just, you can see you're just taking it off the bone. So you're getting all that meat. And you get to the rib cage.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Piece of cake.
One fillet.
Of course. And is there any bones left in that down the centre here?
That's beautiful fillet.
No bones, look at that.
And I'll show you how to skin it while we're going.
Yep.
So we'll skin one. So I just, in this, cut down to the meat and move along. Gives yourself enough room to, some people put a hole in that, put your thumb through.
Yep.
I don't bother, I just do this. And then just rock the knife backwards and forwards, sort of angle them down towards the skin, and it just comes off like that.
Voila.
Beautiful fillet, skinless.
There you go. I'll show you that. So this is that's what blood looks like.
Yep.
So if you don't cut them and bleed them when they're fresh, you'll have a lot more of that inside.
Yep.
Yeah. Beauty.
Done.
And straight on ice. Ice.
Straight on ice.
Yeah. Here's the wings.
When you're doing the wings, and here, there's a little bone there. You just find that, and you sort of got to go in under it.
Yep. Oh,
see
yeah,
that?
It comes up. Yep.
So you go in there and you get to the end of it.
Yep.
You turn around, and then just come along. You cut down. You take the belly flap.
Yep.
You might have to have a couple of goes at it. So that's pretty much gone through. Then you turn them over and do the same the other side. You just got to find that little bone. It's easier on some fish than it is on others, but most of them have got it. So there it is. I've got it up now. That little bone.
That's it.
Cut through to the head, and then back down through the ribs. You pretty much got it then. Then you just pull it out. Just pull it off. A little bit of brute force.
Yeah.
Get all the good stuff on you.
That's the go.
And then you just cut all that out. And what I do with them, they're like that. I just cut through the middle. Spread them out.
Oh,
there you go.
That's so much
on the
meat
barbecue.
there, mate.
There is. That's a good meal there.
That's great. I use them wings and stuff. Normally I'll put some seasoning on them, or like marinate them and then put them on the Weber, shut the lid.
Sensation.
Mate, then like 10 minutes under the Weber, and then peel them out and just like use a fork to pick all the good stuff off. That's it, mate. That's how you do a barra, wings, fillets, so you don't waste any food.
That's all that's left.
That's it, mate.
Pretty skinny. You're skinnier than me anyways.
That's good crab bait too if you got pots.
Yep.
Anyway, what a day. Hey, another legend taking me fishing. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. All the
Thank
good
you,
stuff.
all the fish slime and everything.
There you go.
Good stuff.
Cheers, man.